Fool's gold.
A likely story. What do we have here? Not bad. Victor! Coward. I'm surprised, but the game is over, my friend. Now give me all your silver.
I have nothing. You're wasting your time. And your men. I see. We're not done yet.
Call yourself a thief? Look at you!
Why have silver when you can have gold? Now leave me be.
You got lucky this time, boy. I'd leave the forest quickly if I were you. What's a boy like you wandering around here for anyway? You don't even know yourself. Fool's gold? More like a fool's errand. Pray we do not cross paths again.
Go.
Go!
Are you all right? You're an elf, right? I'm Tyus. I'm lost in the forest. At least I think I am. Don't be scared, I crossed knives with bandits. I think they're gone now.
You could be one of them.
So you can talk. Want me to get it down for you?
Get what down?
Your basket.
Yes, please. I'm Nyx. And I'm a pixie, thank you.
Wonderful to meet you, Nyx. What was your basket doing all the way in that tree?
They put it in the one place where bandits never look. Upwards.
Cunning?
We pixies are known for our cunning.
I've never met a pixie before now.
Clearly you've never been to Soza.
So that's where I am. Soza.
You mean you can't remember?
I know Soza. Been to the town many times. But never the forest.
That's not Soza. That's just a silly little town on the edge. That calls itself Soza. Shouldn't even be there.
Oh?
Not part of my Soza. Never will be.
I stand corrected.
So? So what happened?
I don't know. I was hit on the head. By those bandits, I think. I woke up with naught but a grand headache.
A grand headache indeed. So, can you remember why you're here? And what you came for?
I'm on a quest. I'm looking for something. A relic, I think.
Your memory will return eventually. I'm sure.
I remember bits. There was a woman I cared for. She lost someone she loved. I made her a promise
Yes?
I've lost my way in the forest. Can you help me?
I don't think I can. What I mean is, I can't. I'm sorry. Bye.
Look, I truly need your help. I believe this is the place to find it.
Is that so? What were you doing in the forest in the first place?
I was attacked by thieves, I think. It seems they took most of my possessions.
It seems that way, doesn't it? Come on in, before I change my mind. Here, take a seat.
Thank you.
Nothing to thank. Haven't done anything for you yet. Still not sure if I can. Drink?
Thank you.
So, attacked by bandits were you then? Are you sure?
I'm not really sure about anything at the moment. I think I took a blow to the head.
Yes, I can see that.
I'm fine, really.
How did you cut your arm?
I already told you. Thieves.
Oh, right. Yeah. Tell me what you can remember.
I was searching for something. Something I might have lost.
In the forest?
Yes. No. That can't be right. Wait. I remember now. I'm searching for a relic. An ancient relic. A sword. The sword. The bastard sword. Have you heard of it? I never did catch your name, friend.
Ulysses.
My name is Tyus. That I can remember.
It's good to meet you, Tyus. Fine spirit, this. Hey, friend. Pixies make it. Of course. They drink it like water off a wheel. Don't even flinch. Stubborn. And greedy. Most of them. Take something big to understand the value of humility.
So, have you heard of it?
Heard of what? Your name?
No, the sword.
No. I don't think so. Sorry. This ointment should help with the swelling.
Thank you.
Get some rest. It's getting dark soon. You can stay here tonight if you wish.
Again, thank you.
And good luck finding your relic. Easy now. Easy now. Friend. It's you.
I know you. The coward who tried to rob me yesterday.
Could have been. You were lucky that day. I didn't rob you.
You knocked me out!
I did nothing of the sort. Gentlemen, Tyus, stand down. Let me take a look at you. Yes. You'll need to clean and treat this.
What? You're helping him?
I helped you, didn't I?
He just tried to rob you. He attacked you.
You're not going to attack me now, are you?
I don't understand.
Well, it's my house, and it's my rules. I decide who stays and who goes. Right? Well? Well, what?
Oh, he can still talk.
Shut your trap, you. Tyus. I insist that you drink this. Prevention is better than a cure. Poison! Hermit's poison. Seriously? You have a name, burglar? Mars. I'm not going to ask what brings you to the forest. I think we already know that. I don't know why you're helping me. Maybe that's just the kind of person that I am. Then we're nothing alike. I'm glad we're not. Can you get up? You'll have to stay the night. See how that wound does. Don't try anything, or there'll be hell to pay.
You can't be serious.
And don't spit on my hospitality. This is a gift. I'm giving you a chance here, burglar. It's pretty obvious that this man here will kill you at first arrow.
Ha! He's no killer.
He'll do what he has to do, as any man would. Now I'm going to sleep. I'm tired. Give me some peace and quiet.
Man's lucky to have a friend like you, huh? You know, maybe I was wrong at first glance. You do look like a killer. I can see it in your eyes.
Sleep now.
How's your head? It's good to see you're doing better.
I'll be alright. I'm more concerned about you. You took quite a bashing last night.
I'm tough.
That's good to know.
Thank you for stepping in back there. Not quite sure why you left. I'm glad you came back. Ah, sleep well, did ya? I would ask you to help me out too, but you're in no fit state yet.
Don't wind me up, fool.
The fool that spared your life. Call me Ulysses.
You're Ulysses?
Huh? Know me, do you?
Think so. Not sure.
And what's a burglar doing knowing someone like me?
I heard a story. I think.
Pray tell.
Forget it. Well, it's nothing special. Just heard something about a sword.
A sword?
A sword?
The bastard sword. Well, heard of it?
He hasn't heard of it.
I wasn't asking you.
Well, I'm telling you, he hasn't heard of it.
You know about it. A fool's errand. You're not actually searching for it, are you? Actually, I did hear of it once. Now that I've had some time to think upon it. They say it has the power to control a man's thoughts. A magical sword.
Yeah, that's right. That's how I heard it.
Mars, who told you about the sword?
Who cares? It's nonsense. Fairy folk tale.
Is it?
I have not seen it. Nor have I gone looking for it.
What? You don't believe the sword exists, do you? What a dire fool.
He is not a fool. The man saved my life. Remember? Tyus, fetch us some firewood, will you? No, not here. That way. At least 10 scurries yonder.
I don't want to leave you alone with him.
I'll be fine. I've got lungs. I can shout. You've got legs. You can run. Oh, and wait. Take this.
What is this?
Medicine. For our friend Mars. You'll need to keep taking that to fight off any infections you may have obtained from that wound. I hope you understand now that medicine there is more important to you than any of my tatty trinkets.
Tyus.
A ghost. By the gods.
Do not be afraid.
What is it? What's happening to me?
I know that you seek the sword, but you don't remember, do you?
No. I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I barely even know who I am.
Tell me what you remember.
No. I don't remember.
Try to remember. Who was this woman?
She was someone I cared about.
A friend.
A good friend.
Why was she crying?
Someone died. Her lover. She lost her lover.
Travel further back, deeper.
He was her husband. Maybe. I don't know. She loved him so much.
Yes, she did. Then what happened?
He died.
Yes. He died. You remember?
I was there. He was my friend. He was my best friend.
Yes. And then what happened? Travel forward.
She lost the will to live.
And she found the will to die. Now ask yourself this. Why do you seek the sword?
I remember now. I want to use the sword to save her from herself. I know it has special powers. It can end her sadness.
Ulysses will help you to find the sword.
He knows where to find it?
He'll tell you when he knows that your reasons are noble.
Wait! I have questions I need answered! Here!
I was wondering when you'd get back. What, no firewood? No matter. We've plenty here for now.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Are you all right?
I did. I saw a spirit across the lake.
Ah, this is gonna be fun.
Will you shut your mouth for once, thief?
What?
It's fine bread right there.
I hate bread.
Suit yourself. Tyus, tell us what you saw.
It was the Lady of the Mist. It reminded me why I came here. To find the bastard sword. To save my friend's widow from despair. Come on, Ulysses. You know where the sword is. You know what it can do.
Oh, please. Folktale and delusions. Water spirits and Rizolki. You said you hit your head.
I said you hit me on the head.
I told you it wasn't me.
Then it was your pathetic
Oh, hold
heart.
on now. I'll tell you what I know about the sword.
Go on.
What if I told you that the person who possesses the sword can control minds?
You mean command people? Like slaves? To do their bidding?
Not quite like that.
Well, what does it do? What can it do?
It can control thoughts.
It can change something a man knows. Or it can take it away and make it forgotten.
Well, that's easy then. This mythical sword must have given Tyus here the false knowledge that the very sword exists in the first place. Giving him delusions of ghosts and God knows what else.
No. I mean, could it have?
The sword exists, okay? And I believe the spirit that you saw was real. The forest is known for them.
Then will you help me find it?
I don't know where it is.
Oh, come on, man! You believe in the ghosts, and they told me you know where to find it.
Mars needs his medicine. I'm cold. I'm going to hit the hay.
Ulysses, the sword.
Let me sleep on it. Thank you. I have company right now. Come back in a few days or so.
Why do you care for him? Why not just send him on his way and have naught to do with him?
I have my reasons. Just as you have yours.
You're lonely.
Yes. That I am.
Who delivered the basket?
A friend.
What are you looking at?
How can you live with yourself, doing what you do?
Good morning to you too.
Feeling stronger?
Strong as an ox.
Good. Then you can leave.
Leave?
Leave!
Maybe our act of kindness will inspire you in the future not to rob and attack decent men.
Well, I won't steal from you again. Or you deluded friend.
Well, it's a start.
Glad to be rid of him.
How's the memory?
I don't remember anything else.
Must be frustrating, having only a few pieces of the puzzle. Unable to see a full picture.
It's so vague I'm starting to believe that none of this is actually real.
How do you mean?
Or maybe it's just bits of dreams I've had. Surely I'll remember more about their entire existence, rather than just figments.
What about your past? Your childhood?
You know, I hadn't really thought about that until now.
You don't remember? You must have had a strong occupation with arms like that.
I worked a farm with my father. Grain, mostly. It was hard work.
And that's the root of your strength?
Not really. I learned to fight.
A soldier?
I wanted to be. When I was younger, there was a conflict between the townsfolk at the citadel and the countrymen outside. Farmers stopped trading out of protest. I never fully understood why.
Sounds complicated. Never did much care for politics.
Nor did I. I think it was a simple matter of a tyrant taking over leadership and then not paying out enough money to hard-working men.
That's typical.
Even years later, when it was mostly resolved, the whole thing left a sour taste in the mouths of the King's Guard. I trained myself for half my lifetime to fight for the good of my city, only to be spat out and unwelcome and rejected among their ranks.
All because your father was a farmer.
Yes.
You couldn't fight for something else.
I started fighting for myself, in taverns and streets for money.
You honestly don't seem the type.
I fought clean and honourably, regardless of the dirt beneath my feet.
I don't doubt that. You've already demonstrated your skills. You are a dangerous man.
I am?
We're all dangerous. People are dangerous. That's why I stay away from them.
Bloody bastard sword. What a load of horse manure.
You said you'd tell me how to find it. The sword.
Ah, the sword. Don't think that the sword will solve all of your problems. Let's just say that even if it does exist, ask yourself, do you really want to control people's thoughts?
Only to stop someone from dying of a broken heart.
It's unnatural.
It's a noble cause. Is that not good enough? The spirit of the lake. You told me it was real.
I believe so. There's spirits and all sorts in this forest. By the lakes. In the ponds.
Was it toying with me?
It wasn't toying with you, no. You really do want to find the sword, don't you?
Yes, tell me!
The bastard sword is a powerful treasure. It never truly belongs to anyone. Or anywhere.
Is it nearby?
It's a day's journey away. Or so.
Is it in the town? How has it not been claimed yet? Tell me!
The sword. Take me to it. It must be mine.
Mars!
Shut up, you! Wizard! You know where it is. Take me to it now.
I am no wizard, Mars.
You got lucky last time, boy. And the time before that. Now you're pushing your luck.
Picking on people won't help you find the sword. The sword is buried in the forest, not far from here.
How far?
A day or so.
So, you two have already conferred. You sought to steal the sword without me.
Nobody has to steal anything. Now listen to me. Both of you. We'll find the sword together. Since you are both so eager to find it, I'm the only one who knows where it is. I'm willing to make a deal with you.
Well, name it.
I will take possession of the sword. Here, on behalf of both of you. We'll share it.
No! You'll use it to control my mind. Turn me into a madman.
The sword will always be in plain sight. I'm the only one who'll know how to use it. It's my way, or it's no way. It's your call. Talk about it amongst yourselves. I'm going outside for some peace and quiet. Away from all this demanding greed.
He's right. Look at us. The sword's controlling us by its reputation alone. What happened to you?
What should I tell you?
Maybe I can help. You saw a spirit, didn't you? A spirit in the forest. I told you about the sword. Well, I guess we know that they're real, now that we've both seen them.
That hermit has played enough mind games with us already. I will not be taken for a fool.
Are you two ready to listen yet? To the voice of reason?
I'm ready.
I'm listening.
We rise early and travel east. The three of us. We take a spade and we dig it up.
As simple as that. I'm not buying it.
Simple enough for me.
Well?
We'll also take some weapons. You two have to try not to kill each other.
Why do we need weapons?
A creature of the night guards the sword.
Ah, here we go again.
Will you just listen to me?
A magical sword! Lake spirits! Creatures of the night!
Tie us!
Can it be beaten? Can it be cut?
I don't think so. It is bound to the sword. As long as we play by its rules, it shouldn't give us any grief.
Then why tell us to take weapons?
It's better safe than sorry. They might play tricks on us. Test us.
Admit it, Tyus. You're beginning not to trust him.
What are the rules?
You won't have to worry about that. I'll be the one holding the sword, remember? The demon will have no interest in you.
You know I don't like it.
Suit yourself. What can I do? I'll do anything. I had another dream.
You seem to have a lot of those.
Not really. Where's Mars?
Inside. Getting some food for the journey. Calm down. There's nothing worth stealing in there. Not really. Tyus! I've got to win the man's trust somehow. Just let him do his thing.
What is that?
Protection against bad spirits.
You are a wizard.
No. Just a hermit. Here. Maybe it'll help stop your bad dreams. Keep it on you.
Thank you.
Here you are, fighter. You need no lessons from me.
Well, I could teach you a thing or two. How to better defend yourself.
I'm sure you could. Ready?
Let's just get going, eh?
Here. Don't upset the spirits, Mars.
Spirits. I've got my own.
All right then.
That's it. What about bandits in the woods robbing your house?
There are no bandits, Tyus.
What about him?
He's just a one-off.
Is this it? Right here?
What? No. I just need to get something.
What's that you got there? More protection.
This is a guiding stick.
A magic wand.
Yes, it's a magic wand. Simply because you have never seen one before, thus do not understand it. Therefore, it must be a magic wand. Your logic is impeccable.
What are you doing?
Casting a spell so you'll never steal again. Ha!
Stop it! Stop it!
Ulysses!
Oh, lighten up. You take things too seriously. Both of you. Breathe in. Smell that? It's the smell of beauty. The beauty of nature. It's the smell of a world as close to how it should be as it could ever get. Appreciate it while it lasts. Be one with it.
So that's why you brought us out here. To give us a lesson in paganism and tree hugging.
Whatever.
Where are you going?
Taking you to find your precious sword. It's this way. Wasting your energy. There'll be a lot of digging to do once we find the spot.
It's all right. I've got plenty left.
Something doesn't feel right. Him making all that noise like that.
Mars, will you give it a rest? You'll disturb the spirits! Don't break the rules.
Ah, come on, wizard. They're dead. It doesn't mean anything. It's just a bit of fun.
Trees never die. They just change form. Become something else.
More rules. More useless facts to try and control me.
It's not like that at all. It's the mere principle. A lack of respect. The serenity of this land.
I call upon the spirits of the grim forest. Come, spirits. Come, dryads. Emerge forth from the rotten trees and punish me. Nothing. They don't care. They've moved on. And so should we. What was that? What was that? You heard it too, boy.
I did.
Wouldn't be spirits or dryads now, could it, Mars? We should build a fire.
Are we not close yet?
Yes, we are close. But it's too dark to continue. I won't be able to find the spot.
Not even with a magic wand?
It's a guiding stick.
Sure. Red.
Yeah.
Grape.
Yeah.
What will you do with the sword?
Shh. Play more games.
Easy now.
What is it?
Something knows we're here.
A demon?
I think so.
Then it must be slain. Quickly.
Is there an ounce of wisdom in that thick skull of yours?
Don't mock me.
Will it strike? Will it hurt us?
It could do. If someone, say, made too much noise, angered it.
All right, all right. It was just a bit of fun. You take things too seriously.
What are you doing? Mars, come back.
Wait for it. Be gone! Be gone!
Move aside.
Ah! Don't do that!
I don't know about you, Mars, but I fancy a bit of demon for dinner tonight. What do you reckon?
So there was no demon?
Demons have no permanent form.
So it's a shape changer?
Nor do they have one permanent host. They manifest themselves in many ways.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying consider this a warning. It wanted to scare us. And it did. Learn from this, and next time act wiser. Right, Mars? Tires, keep up.
What is it this time, wizard?
The wand? The guiding stick?
No. The spade.
What about it?
The sword, it's here?
Yep.
But we've hardly travelled at all. We could have gotten here yesterday, easily.
I was hungry.
Damn it, boy, you really are that eager to claim that sword, aren't you?
I'm sorry. I would not deprive a man of food and rest.
I would. Here? Ugh. turn. Not even going to bother to help, then?
I don't want it.
Why not?
You both knocked at my door. I didn't invite you. Okay, one of you knocked. The other just barged in. I owe you nothing.
He's right, Mars.
Fair. But still, you haven't answered my question.
You want to know why I don't care about the sword? I don't need the sword. Whose mind am I going to control? Yours? The birds? The badgers?
I still don't trust you, wizard. All this digging could be for nothing. The sword could even
And
be...
just when did I betray your trust, Mars? Was it when I didn't poison you with medicine? Was it when I didn't banish you out into the rain? Was it when I didn't run you through with a sword I didn't lend you?
Now just wait a minute.
You need to learn some damn respect, thief. Speaking to Ty isn't I the way that you do.
What are you doing?
Maybe I should kill you. Both of you! Keep the sword for myself. I'd be a fool to share it, wouldn't I?
You're mad, stop!
Who are you? Why were you hiding behind those trees?
Victor? Victor!
You know him?
Sadly, so do I.
My old friend the deserter. The rabbit come back to steal the carrots.
Now, Mars, I didn't desert you.
Oh, yes, you did.
The odds were against us.
The odds were against you? 3-1?
Well, I didn't mean those kinds of odds.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
I'm sorry, Mars. Really, I panicked.
It's great to see the face of an old friend. Even one sought, but only in fair weather.
What's going on here? Why are you not killing each other? And who is this strange man? He looks like a wizard.
That's because he is.
You're all under his command. Oh, bloody hell, this can't be good.
Don't be a fool, Victor. Not twice in this man's presence.
I'm sorry. What then?
Ulysses?
Might as well tell him the truth.
The truth?
Yes, the truth. We're digging for a treasure.
No. What, right there?
No, not right there. We thought we'd dig a hole for practice.
Of course it's here! You grim idiot!
Well, what is it?
A very rare and valuable sword.
The bastard sword. Have you ever heard of it?
then you'll care naught about it.
How'd you divide the value of one sword? 3 ways, I mean.
I've employed them to help me. They will earn their share through treasures I have already shown to them.
I can dig. Employ me too.
You listen.
Ulysses. This is Tyres. It's up to your friend Mars. If he wishes to split his share with you, ask him. Mars is a fair man. Once you get past that brash, defensive exterior. Still, don't let him sell you short. It's your decision too. Don't let him control your mind.
A quarter of my share, if we find the sword.
A half.
A quarter.
I'll find the sword.
If he could see us now.
He probably wouldn't even be able to get the shovel in the ground. Oh, wait, even better. He does find the sword. No, wait, the sword finds him. He's the sort to trip and fall and land on it gut first.
With his arms and legs dangling in the air, like fish on a pike. I could see it now.
Poor Lars. He had his moments, he did.
Look at him. Thinks he's a man worthy of title. 6 foot tall, arms of tree trunks, and hair of elemental fire. A real grand warrior.
The way this works out mainly depends on you, my friend.
Why me?
The decisions you make. How you choose to handle whatever people like Mars and Victor can throw at you.
Mars is just a bully. He has no real intellect. He just goes by instinct. Maybe we can use the sword to turn him into a better man.
Come on, Victor. Show us what you're made of.
What? No, I wouldn't stand a chance against you.
Come on. I'll go easy on ya. Come on, Victor. Over here. Come on, strike, man.
both of them, yet so tense before.
They're drunk.
What? How? Oh,
They'll feel it in the morning. That's just as enough for me.
never steal from you again.
I can get more pixie spirit. It's not a problem.
You seem to be able to get anything you want.
Anything I need. Pretty much. Need and want are two very different things.
Come on, Victor. You've lost it.
Well then, what makes you want to live here? All alone? In a place like this?
You don't think it's a nice place?
Well, yes it is.
It's beautiful. It's got everything I need. Listen to those sounds. Breathe the air. There's nobody around. The world is mine. Or ours, you could say.
Good answer. I can't disagree. Did you ever visit the town?
No. Not for many years now.
Something happened.
This forest has been around a lot longer than that nasty little town.
Well, obviously.
It was never meant to be. But they built it anyway. People spreading like a virus. Consuming. Destroying. Devouring. Everything. They'll get here in the end. One day there won't be any forest, any pixie spirit, any ancient relics buried in the ground. Just people, packed together in this infinite oubliette.
That's a long time away. Won't happen in your lifetime. Nor mine.
But it will happen. They'll build cities so dense, they'll run out of space to make them and have to build upwards. Into the clouds. The people on the top will forget about the people underneath. Nobody will ever know of the world's true beauty.
I give up. Useless.
I would never have thought that far ahead. It's good that you care.
I can. Somewhat. But there's nothing I can do about it. I am but one man.
You want to spar, friend?
I require no practice. Thanks for the offer.
One cannot improve upon perfection, eh? Oh, come on, man. Your pride will do you no good. Come on, show us your skills.
With respect, friend, I will not cross swords with a man unless I need to.
Well, come and have a drink then. Victor, come pass us it.
You stole the vodka from Ulysses. It's not even yours to give.
I let him take it, Tyres. You weren't there. You didn't hear. You were asleep. I told him he could have any food or drink that he wanted.
But I thought you meant earlier that...
It was all just a misunderstanding. Here, have a drink, by all means.
I know you're a fighter, boy. A good one. You're a dangerous man. You must be. Do you remember yet? Well?
I have it! I've got the sword!
looks so beautiful.
It looks so powerful.
Mars, do you remember the plan?
Victor! Give the sword to Ulysses.
Just a moment. A quarter of a third. What's that?
A 12.
A 12. Right.
Victor! Give Ulysses the sword.
Mars?
Victor!
Mars, you have a sword in your hand. Think quickly.
So do you, Victor.
This sword wasn't meant for battle. It mustn't be scratched. It seems magical. There's something about it. It looks priceless.
It is priceless.
That's it. Back off. What now, Mars?
Victor, give the sword to Ulysses.
You call yourself an expert thief? You're a beginner.
Victor, give the damn sword to Ulysses! Now!
I don't have it.
Wait, then I shall give it to him.
What's happened to you? This was an opportunity. It was in the bag. It couldn't have been easier. All right. A 12. Can't blame a man for trying to make a living. Mars? A 12? Of the sword?
Aye. 12 of the sword. A 12 of my sword. You weak little man. Better yet, take it all!
You didn't have to kill him. We had control.
We would have never have kept it. Sooner or later, he would have daggered us in our sleep.
You don't know that.
Oh, I know it well. It was I that taught him so.
Mars, give the sword to Ulysses.
course.
What now?
What do you think?
What are you doing?
I'm tired. I'm going to sleep.
What about the sword?
What about it? It's right here. We'll head back tomorrow. But not before I bury your friend, Mars.
Why bother? Let him to the walls to pick him clean.
Because it is important to me to be returned back to the earth from whence he came. Respect my wish. It's the least you could do, with everything I've had to put up with.
It will be done, Ulysses.
Very well.
I slept late.
It's all right. Didn't want to wake you. It's done now. And the fourth, and everything in between.
That's it. Just like that. Aren't you going to say goodbye? He was your friend. Mars!
You're right, I suppose. I guess there is something I needed to say before we go.
Leave him to it, boy. Feel better for that?
Sure do. Come on, wizard.
You think he knew the truth about the sword?
What, Victor? No.
Surely he heard the night before when we were talking about it.
The night before?
You know when Mars killed that bird?
Victor wasn't there, Tyus. Keep up, will you? We'll have to camp one more night before we make it back home.
Well, come on. Let's try it out then.
Be my guest.
Incredible.
Be careful.
Give me all your silver. How's it work then?
Not like that.
Go on. Show us.
Let me relax for a bit first, at least.
What can we test it on? It's not fair to control each other's minds.
Let me think of something.
Stop offering me that nasty bread.
We just went on a quest to find a magical sword, resulting in you murdering your own friend and pissing on his grave. And yet you still lack the sense of adventure to try my bread.
It's not my fault I don't like it. It's the texture.
What can I do to make you change your mind, eh?
The sword.
Right. The sword.
Now, hold on a minute. What good could come of this?
You could learn to love my pixie bread.
Pixie bread.
I got pixie everything.
Why does it have to be tested on me? Why not make Tyus dance around like a chicken or something? That'd be a laugh.
Okay. So we'll use the sword to make Tyus think he's a chicken. Once he starts dancing around and trashing my home with his elbows, you will look upon the sword and think, yep, I am certain that the myth is true, without a doubt in your mind.
I don't get you.
He means I could pretend to act like a chicken and you'd never know.
Huh? Ah.
Now you get me.
All right. Pixie bread it is. But don't betray me.
I would have done that a long time ago if I'd have felt the need to, Mars. Let's see. I'll try this. By the mind-controlling powers of this ancient relic, the bastard sword, I command thee that Mars shall no longer despise my pixie bread. Instead he shall desire it, and consume it happily, henceforth.
Is that it? The sword doesn't talk back.
Maybe it does, and we just can't hear it.
That's impossible.
What do you think?
It's horrid. Get it away from me. Damn sword must be broken.
Maybe it lost its power when it was buried for so long.
Or maybe it just takes practice.
Practice? To cast a spell?
Why not? Took you practice to wield a sword.
Nah. I'm a natural, me. Born with a sword in me hand.
Right.
Don't you ever sleep?
Not like I used to.
Can't stand to be in the same room as me.
That too.
Don't worry. I've wasted enough time here. I won't be sticking around.
You're leaving.
The sword might be worth half its weight in gold, at best. The wizard is playing games with us.
What makes you think that?
The bastard sword doesn't exist. It's him that's controlling our minds with his clever tricks. Can't you see it for yourself? Or are you still cut up about that woman in mourning? It's not fair, the way he's treating you.
How did you know about the woman, Mars?
We've had our talks too, me and him. But hey, listen. We make a good team, you and I.
What about Ulysses?
Well, talking again, wizard. You'd make a good thief yourself.
Ulysses, why do you have the sword?
Because the sword was appointed to me. We all agreed upon it.
Why? Where have you been?
I go for walks at night. Just as Mars said, it gives me space to think and solve problems. I took the sword with me so that you two wouldn't have anything to fight over.
How thoughtful of you.
I brought it back, didn't I? I'm going to sleep.
Didn't know you had it in you.
I'm stronger than I look.
Sure.
Is that a challenge?
Yes. Do you want me to start off easy?
What would be the point in that?
Very well. Ready?
Of course.
Go.
All right. What about this? Go on then. Try that. Go on! That's it! Go on! Don't quit now, boy!
Suppose that's 1-1 then.
Aye. 1-0.
Mars,
What's that?
Another ghost.
better. Look. Well, go on, show him.
By the spirits.
The sword is real. It worked.
Who likes my pixie bread?
How did you do it, Ulysses? Tell us. What words did you recite?
Hang on a moment. Let's think this through.
Well, don't take too long. My friend desperately needs my help.
I'm not sure it would work that far away.
What do you mean?
Well, the sword is here. And she is. Wherever she is.
What about me? You promised I could use the sword.
I did.
What use is the sword if it stays here?
What are you doing?
The answer to everything is right here, in my hands!
Now, Tyus. I heard a myth that the sword can never leave the forest.
Never leave the forest!
Since when?
I'm not sure if it's true or not.
Why did you not tell us before? You let me believe this whole time I could use this sword to save someone I love, who needs it desperately. And this whole time, it was never possible!
Tyus!
Wait. Love?
Care about deeply.
Tyus!
This is getting out of hand. We need to test it more. Take our time.
You're right. I'll test it now. See how far I get.
Wait!
Wait!
Tyus!
What?
Give the sword to Ulysses.
I'll bring it back, I promise. I just want to see how far it can go.
Tyus! Give me the sword, you stupid man!
Fair enough. I'm done.
Mars?
By the power of this bastard sword, I command you, Ulysses, to lend me the sword as I wish henceforth.
Idiot. Always was. Always will be. What now, burglar?
You said I could use the sword. You promised me.
Whatever.
Give me a reason not to kill you now, and take the sword for myself.
You've got me there. boy!
Listen to me, Tyus! This man's a fraud!
He's a criminal! A killer! Don't listen to him!
Aye, that I am. But at least I'm honest about it. Whereas you, wizard, why don't you tell him more about yourself, eh?
There's nothing to tell! I'm just a hermit in the woods! Nothing more!
Mars, let him go or I swear I'll kill you!
Do it! Claim your prize. A full sword. Tell him, Ulysses. Tell him how I've always liked your pixie bread.
What? You're lying! You're making that up! I don't need to say anything. Tyus is my friend. You trust me, right? And I'm not a killer. Damn it! I swear to you, Tyus, by the spirits of everything I believe in, and all my heart, what we did with the sword really happened. That is the truth.
I believe you.
Everything that happens to us, every problem we encounter, Tyus always turns out to be the better man. Hey, Mars?
Get off my back, will ya? He's had it easier than I have.
Tell him that what you said was a lie! Tell him now!
All right. I've always hated his stinking bread. Just about had enough of you, boy.
Tyus! Let it go. Let him have the sword.
No. He can't be trusted with it.
Please. Wait. You're not a killer. But don't get killed. I mean it! You are not a killer.
Where is it? Where is it? You won't win this contest, boy. I'm an expert.
It doesn't count when you don't play by the rules.
Stop this now! Nobody has to die!
Drop it! Now!
You're making a grand mistake.
Now you've gone too far. There's no way back from this.
I cannot! Find me the sword!
It could be anywhere!
Find it! Or I'll take her away from here! I'll harm her, I swear to you! By your forest spirits!
All right. You win. Once a thief, always a thief. You know, for a moment there, I thought I'd seen a change in you, Mars. Thought there was hope. I almost trusted you.
I almost trusted myself, too.
Then what happened?
He happened!
It's not all his fault.
True enough. You played us against each other. Now give me the damn sword! Right then. That's better.
Walk away from her, Mars. The sword is yours.
Not gonna chase me for it then?
Not this time. It's not worth it.
Wisest thing you've ever said.
Are you all right?
I said I wouldn't steal from you again, wizard. I kept my word thus far. But this here, this never belonged to you. It never belonged to anyone. It's a bastard.
Go.
We could have shared this, but you ruined it. No. No. I would never have shared it. I'll take it back. The sword is mine. And the woman you love will never awaken from her misery as long as she decides to keep on living. Killer.
No. What have you done, you fool? You weren't supposed to kill him!
What? He was a danger to everyone!
You have no idea what you've just done, you idiot! You've ruined everything! I thought you were better than this. Take your stupid sword! It's yours! I don't want to see it or you ever again. Take it, damn it! Useless! I don't want it anymore. Get rid of it. Leave me be. I mean it.
What just happened?
I don't understand. I did everything he asked me to do. He was so happy before.
Did what?
I buried the sword. Just like he told me to. I didn't ask why. I just... Oh.
I told you to leave me be. Now scram!
What have you got there, Ulysses?
Nothing of your concern.
Tell me! The bastard sword. The true sword. You had it the whole time.
I did.
Let me see it.
Don't touch it, you fool! It's cursed!
How is it cursed?
It is bound to me. I claimed it. I took responsibility and now I can't get rid of it.
More mythical lies. My God. It really is cursed.
It is. And the only way to get rid of it is for someone to fight me for it.
To defeat you, you have to give your life.
No. I have to defeat them. I have to win with the sword to earn my freedom.
Freedom. The forest.
I cannot leave the forest until the sword is claimed by somebody else.
And you wanted me to claim it? What kind of cruel game are you playing?
It's not what was supposed to happen! But damn come the day you ever listen to anything I say. Where's Nyx? Did she head back?
I think so.
Oh, bless her. She left her basket. I'll have to get that back to her another day.
She helps you?
She's a good friend. A good person. But I'm not sure about you. Say, why are you still here? You still want this thing?
No.
Yeah, right. Look, fight me for it then.
I could never fight you, Ulysses. You've been a real friend to me. And no magic is worth the power of that.
Why did you have to be such a good person, huh? It was all so simple. I tried to convince you, but you don't remember. Of course you don't remember!
No.
But do you want to remember? Do you really want to remember?
Yes.
Then remember you shall.
What are you doing?
Sword, I call upon thee. Give back the memories that were taken from this man, so he might remember all he should.
Nikolai.
Lilia.
Don't. Not yet.
Why?
You promised you would tell him.
And I will. Today.
You know I love you. He's a good man, really.
He's a killer.
He's a fighter.
Are they not the same thing? You haven't given yourself to him, have you?
No. I have not.
Then you've done nothing wrong.
Have I not? He told me he loved me.
And did you say it back?
I did not.
Don't be afraid to love me.
I'm not afraid of you. It's just...
I know. I can't lie to you. He's a dangerous man.
He wouldn't hurt me.
I know I wouldn't.
I'm so sorry. Tyus, please.
She was going to tell you, friend. Don't look at me like that. She's not given herself to you. You've got no right to be angry.
How long have you felt this way, Lilia?
A long time now.
I see. You told me you loved me!
She did not. This ends now. Pull yourself together. You live completely different lives. Let Lilia do what's best for her.
What do you know about what is best, friend?
I don't know, but it's not the man that comes home with another man's blood upon his knuckles.
I earn a living, same as anyone.
I do respect that. How long have we known each other? It's what you feel you must do, but you cannot bear it any longer.
Would it be any different if I was a soldier?
I don't know.
Lilia, do you love me?
Not like I loved Nikolai.
There's only room for one. Accept it and move on.
As you wish.
evil. I wish you were dead. I wish you were dead!
Lilia. Nikolai!
You remember?
I do. My God, it hurts!
Do you remember what happened next? The church? Now I understand.
Lilia, please speak to me.
You remembered her through your dreams.
Lilia. What can I do? I'll do anything.
The sword couldn't take it all away.
I hate you.
Nor could it dispel the true power of love. Wait.
What do you want? Leave me be.
I cannot stand to watch a man take his own life.
Then don't watch. Be gone with you. What gives you a say on who lives and who dies, traveler?
Traveler. That is something I have not done in a long time.
Give me back the knife.
No. What happened? That could be so terrible. Made you want to take your own life.
None of your concern.
Oh, come now. I've been around long enough to know the face of guilt when I see it.
I killed a man.
Out of defense?
Out of jealousy.
And you want to die for it?
I must. I'm a killer. I must pay the price.
By taking another life? The life of your own?
It is the only option. I'm unable to give a life back.
Maybe you can.
What?
What is your name?
Tyus. And yours?
It doesn't matter. Tell me, Tyus, have you ever heard of the bastard sword?
No.
It is an ancient relic of unspeakable power. The power to control a man's thoughts.
The folktale.
Aye, 'tis. But there is a price for the one who bears it.
And that is?
That they may never leave this forest. Not until they win a fight against someone who wishes to claim the sword.
I care not.
Wait a moment. Let me finish.
Give me the knife, you strange wizard.
I am no wizard. I will give you the knife once I finish my story. Unless you want to fight me for it. Whoever has control over the sword is the only one who can command it. Its power is tamed. The sword is protected.
And if a cruel man should own the sword?
I am not a cruel man, Dias. I have no use for it.
I'm tired of its burden. I want my life back.
What are you saying?
Fight me for the sword.
Please.
I've waited for someone like you for so long. Don't take your own life. Give it to me instead!
I won't fight you. I'm done fighting. Never again.
Think of a purpose for it. Find a desire. You have to want it.
I don't know.
Who could you save?
Lilia. I've ruined her life.
How?
I killed the man she loved. I cannot undo it. If only I could take it back.
You killed the man she loved. You cannot save him, Dias. And if your true desire is to die, then fight me for the sword. If I win, you die anyway.
Enough about this damn sword!
Dias, please.
Leave me alone, you dirty man. Take the knife. Throw it at my back if you wish.
But the sword!
Maybe I should kill you, you crazy fool. Put you out of your deluded misery. It was you! You took advantage of me!
You told me yourself. You came here to die. When you could have saved me instead. Sword, I command thee. Make this man before me forget that he is a killer. Give him the desire to find you. No. You can't give a man false desire. Only knowledge. Then give him the knowledge that only you can save the woman who mourns her loss. Make him forget me. Make him forget everything from the moment he entered this damned forest. Only that he remembers the sword!
Believe it. You controlled my destiny. You planned it all along. Mars was right.
I only wanted my freedom, Tyus. You wanted to die. I couldn't talk you out of it. You are a killer, after all.
It is true. I deserve the burden of the sword.
Then do what I asked of you before. Fight me for the sword.
I can't fight you.
Please. I want to see the world. I've been here for so long, I can't even remember. I've lost count of the years.
Do I have to try and kill you?
I don't know. I think so.
Do you kill me? Mars, why did you bring him into this?
Because I saw that you were good. And the more I learned of you, the more I wanted to undo what I had planned. Mars was a terrible man. He deserved nothing. I had to think of a way to change things. I need you to do something for me. Bury the sword in the ground, as if it were a treasure to be claimed.
Why?
I can't explain now. Take it to Tarek's clearing, past the Deadwood. You know the place. Thank you. I have company right now. Come back in a few days or so.
You helped Mars, just so he could die.
Yes.
You had no interest in redeeming him.
I was never certain of anything.
And now that I desire to end my life once again, you want me to fight you for the sword?
Yes. You have to want it. You have to fight me because you desire the sword.
But I don't want the sword. I only want you to have your freedom.
Then do it for me. Demand the sword for my freedom. I am your friend. Come on!
This isn't going to be easy.
Then make it easier. Pretend I am Mars.
He means nothing to me.
Then think about how I set you both up. Try and hate me.
It's still not enough.
Then look upon me as if I were your very self. The target. Strike me as if you would strike your own heart. For just this moment, dwell upon what you have done. I am Tyres. I tried to love a woman once, but instead I crushed her whole world. I am Tyres! Defend yourself, boy!
I'm not a boy.
No? Then fight like a man! That's it, boy!
You're bleeding already, wizard.
Just a scratch. Time is running out, Tyres. Maybe she will die of a broken heart. Pick it up! Pick it up!
I can't.
Do it! Damn you, boy! Pick it up!
This is it.
is mine. It's mine!
Did it? You're free of the sword.
I am. It no longer belongs. It is bound to nothing but the earth upon which it lay. But it can't stay here. Anyone could claim it. It is cursed and unsafe.
Then I must claim it.
No, wait! The next person to touch that sword ends up like me.
Ulysses.
Only now do I feel the true pain of mortality. The sword could not stay here. One of us must claim it. If I claim the sword, then I will most likely be bound to it forever. If you claim it, you may never see an end to your despair.
I could do it.
No.
But if I do, you'll die, won't you?
I would die a free man, Tyres. I would rather die by a knife in my back than live by the eternal manacles of this damn bastard sword. I would belong to the earth that I love so dearly. This place never wronged me.
How did this happen to you, Ulysses? How did you end up with this poisonous thing?
I can't remember. I think I used the sword to make me forget. You know, you could just walk away. Leave the sword. Let some poor bastard claim it and learn the hard way.
That would be a terrible thing to do, and you know it. It could be anyone. It could be Nyx. You couldn't leave her with the burden.
Trust me. Nyx wouldn't touch the thing. Never again.
Ulysses!
We are what we choose, friend. The only thing left when we are gone are the stories that we leave behind. And what we did for others. There are no possessions. We own nothing. From what I've learned from you, you often do what is right. regardless of a few mistakes. Maybe you took something once, but you can always give it. Live your life. Accept the burden of your choices. Just as I have. Don't run from your mistakes. Learn from them and give something back. Two deaths don't create a life.
But what of you?
My duty is to the forest and all the good people that would stumble upon it. It does not deserve to be abandoned by me.
What about your freedom?
My time will come. Old friend.
I thought you might like to try some. I know it's not pixie bread, but it's the way I used to make it.
I'm always up for trying new things. Well, come in, boy. Come in. Not bad.
I thought we could take a journey. To show me the forest and all of your favourite places.
We could do that.
I am still wary of those demons, though. What? There weren't any demons, were there?
Our demons follow us wherever we go, my friend. Who are you?
Let me in. Please. I need your help.
Go on. Tell us what happened.
I'm not sure. I think he was bandits from the town. I don't remember much.
Well, then tell us what you do remember.
I was searching for something. A treasure.
A treasure?
Yes. An ancient relic. A sword.
A sword?
The sword. The bastard sword. Have you heard of it?